Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Lazy Bastard playthrough, and we are here beside our armory. You can probably see if you notice on the map, the armory is gone because it is time to fully upgrade the armory to pretty much everything, because apart from the atomic bomb or tactical nuke, I would technically say, because it's not, don't need to really explain it. I have unlocked everything for weapon wise apart from the atomic bomb, and so we're going to reconstruct it. It's also going to include armor, everything in the military section at least, even up to artillery. So it's going to be pretty tasty. It's going to be needing quite a lot. I have the engine units here, so that's. So I just realised I need the artillery wagons. Circuit steel. Cogs will have to be made on site, and pipes. Yeah. So, right. So let's start off with the basics. With the stone on the far left is more easy to start. I'm going to start with walls. So, I'm going to get that in. Right, that is wall production done. Next, we're going to be adding things in for walls. So, the next item is pretty much only going to be the one thing, and that is gates. I don't think anything else requires walls apart from research, so I need to make sure that splinters off. Yeah, so we're going to get gates in. Right, so that is in place. Walls with steel and green circuits coming up. Now hopefully this will, obviously it's not hooked up to the science train or the or anything, so it's not going to be consuming resources, because we're actually out of stone. I think, yeah, we've only got 4.9. There's some still stuck down there. Oh, we have a chest as well. I'm going to go and sort that out quickly and we'll be right back. Right, so the next thing we're going to be working on is grenades. I want to keep this on the left hand side as well, because it's going to be easier just to get the research train in to pick up its resources for military science. Now we're going to be needing coal for grenades, coal and iron, and I really wanted to put this on bigger mass, because this was one of the drawbacks I had. It was really slow. We also need to consider explosives here, but we haven't got an explosive input. We have to make it on site. So we're going to go and chuck in grenades. Right, I might have slightly overdid it on the grenade side. The resources can't even reach the top end of this. Either that I have to double it up by its side, or this could be split even more. I think it would just have the same effect. It would just drop it from there to here if I halved it here. We'll see what happens when I put blue belt in, and because obviously resources here are reliant on just the trains. The resources ain't coming out too bad, but in the process they also plumbed in explosive grenades and mines, and they're gonna have their own dedicated chests. Mines. We also need to do grenades. We won't put the thing in just yet. I'll probably put them higher so they're in line. Yeah. No. That one's grenades, that one is explosions. That one is mines. I really want to see out how mines work in this. It'd be quite cool to see. I put these filter inserters in, but they're not going to work anyway because they'll need stuff to register them. Okay. Right, next. That's like the handheld explosives. I mean, we do have capsules. I did say I was going to do them all. And we do have the circuitry, but then we don't have the coal. We don't have the coal coming in fast enough for those. Be nice to see what they're like though. To be honest, I'm not going to really have the chance to be able to throw them. Why do they need 10 coal just as much as the grenades? Jeez. Oh, I do have electronic circuit, green circuits and steel coming up this way, but then it's just getting the coal in. Really anywhere to put it. Then I can't really split coal again. I can. But where am I going to put it? Because I've just filled everything in. I guess I can squeeze in here. I hope. So we'll need coal. That's not going to fit, is it? Unless I literally have a capsule. Put that there. And then a filter inserter. And I'll have to put a random I guess. That's going to be the only way that I'm going to be able to do it. I need to line that up. That's going to infuriate me if I don't. And same with that. Come on. Should know better. And there. No. There, please. Okay, that's in. That's in. And then just two very limited chests. It's poison and slow down. That's not the right place. God damn it. To be honest, I'm going to put those chests in myself because I want to limit of how much it can take. And let's go. Right. So next is I want to get ammunition done. Now we need to be able to produce 2 sets. So we're looking at armor piercing and uranium ammo. Due to the fact that we need armor piercing for science. We have coal, override, stack size. I don't think that actually matters. Coal. It actually doesn't need to be, because I just set that up like that. Typical. Hasn't got any power, jeez. There. So yeah, armor piercing and uranium. Now uranium, we just need armor piercing rounds and uranium 238, which we have a train ready. So we sat here since we created this. I will need to move the buffers around, turn the so that we get it all coming in that way instead. Right, so let's get this started. Right, so we're now bringing in, there's a bit of a lag spike there, 238. So we're just running with the train back after I just plumbed in the line for it, and I was hoping it would go the other way to go to Bravo, but it didn't. I need to sort out more fuel stations so it stops using having to go in and out of like oil and raw processing. So in it comes, and it's going all the way over here. So that's the best location I can get. And that is our ammunition. So we got a branch off for our science, and it's taken before it goes into uranium, so it all will take priority, but it's still before the manufacturing of it. And then comes the uranium, which should split evenly across on each side to make uranium ammo. Perfect. Actually, surprisingly, no, it was just my imagination. It still takes a while to build. But yes, we have uranium, our first uranium ammo being constructed. Now the next thing is gonna be, oh yeah, we also have a couple of chests down here to, once I start breaking things apart at the storage, which is where all the old ammo is gone, it will be restored in these logistic chests down here once I got them connected. Right, the next bit is, so we've done ammo, so we've got both armor piercing, it's just normal, just piercing, and then uranium. Now I'm going to explosives. I have been plumbing in the line down here so that I can get it when I need it. Could go for cannon shells because they're pretty simple to make, but they need explosives as well. So maybe shotgun ammo, and then that will require shotgun. Yeah, let's go and get the shotgun ammo done. So we're needing, what was it? Iron and copper, What iron? We can take the iron from this side. And we've got... going. No, that's not how that's meant to be. This needs to be knocked back by one. Yeah, because this is meant to be where the explosives come, and it's now filled up. Damn it. Because if you put an undie next to a belt facing into it, it will drag off one side only. Yeah, that's cleared. So this one is meant to be explosives here, so where can I don't have to break it there, do I? So, and now if that's still going to be like that, I can still have this like this. Yeah, and then we can have it splitting off down here. I'm not too sure. That was close. That was also very close. Fuck my life. It's like two life before events happening right at the same time. Right, so let's go and get this in. Right, that is shotgun. I'm possibly thinking of maybe making this a little bit bigger, because it actually is not producing as quickly as I thought it would. I thought I wouldn't need that much shotgun stuff, but it's one of my favourite weapons, the automatic shotgun, combat shotgun. But we'll need... Probably I want to know where I'm going to be starting to put, like, this... I'm guessing what I could do is if I remove this guy, that's only removing the construction, and I'm going to put the robot bays in between here. So that'll be fine. I just need to move it up. Get rid of all the robots in my infantry. So if I move this over to here, oh, I didn't realise I one square. Yeah, because oh, that should be ranged now. I'll get rid of you. That needs to be in port range, and so does you. I probably might be able to get it in. Why dropped all these guys? Well, have I literally picked up that mole? Yeah, no, it's not gonna. I know it's gonna reach these bottom ones, isn't it? Sorry. So this will go up and be sent up. So if I grab that for now and build this up. Right, so that has increased our shotgun production. Why is it actually not working? Is it because I cut copper? That's why. I rebuilt the offloading platforms so that they come off a bit quicker. Once that's actually done, yeah, it can't reach it. Good, okay, that's fine. So that now goes up, plumbs up, and sends up the bullets up to there. That's also being stored. It'll go into that box, and then it'll go off into a train. So next is I want to get is cannon shells. Now we need explosives. Now explosives. We're going to need coal, sulfur, and water. Now, I've not really plumbed in the coal in a way I can drag it from there, I guess. How many? We've only got the 8. Okay, so, right, we'll want it at least there, I think. Yeah, because if this is going to be explosives, we'll need water coming in. It doesn't matter which way around these things actually go for the exit point, but if we no, it's not. Water will need to go around on the outside. But it also needs coal and sulfur. So if that comes in here, and it's the piping, which is going to be more the problem. Could I request more of those, please? Yeah, I'm in the zone. But then that's gonna no. That ain't gonna work. We definitely need it going on the inside. We need to push it further out. I'm guessing that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Now, if I did that, I'll need long handle inserters to insert over the pipes. But then I will need the stuff to be on that belt, and I have been traditionally leaving a gap, so this all needs to move over by one more. I am being under attack. 5 turrets, 1 flame grilled biter ready for munching. Alright, well, yeah, let's move it over by another 1 to there. That should be good. And what I could do is I could double up the red long handle inserters, and then we get these there and that. Now if I blueprint that, we could be able to fit it in. Sorry. Hopefully this does it again. But watch this. Watch this. This is brilliant. Hopefully they do it all at the same time. All the red arms. Come on. It was so cool to see. Oi. Ah, that was cool. Yes, explosives are in. I can't get past there because of the pipe. So that means we're getting mines built. I haven't even seen what they actually look like to use. Let's. Now, does that kill me? No. And I can pick them up. Okay, interesting. I kind of want to try them out. When they're being built, we're building cluster grenades. We should... No, I don't need to store them for now. Coal's probably going to be a problem on this one. Copper is slow because iron is backed up, which is fantastic news. But copper, to be honest, I think I need to add more copper stations. There's just so much demand for it. Anyway, next item of agenda is, because we've done explosives, we can go on from cannon shells. Oh no, there they are. So cannon shells, explosives, and the uranium-based ones, and artillery shells are going to be planned to be built here as well. We need to get radars built. Weapon-wise, don't want a pistol. I need to. Never mind. I will get my rifle back later. I got run over by a train, but I didn't end up getting it recorded, I'm afraid. You don't get to see me die. Weapon-wise, I forgot that these are need to get this done as well. Copper, we got it coming up here, so I think we could easily make that. What was coming up here? It was copper and steel. That's steel. And we'll just continue this belt and then bring it under all of this to make some weapons here. Right, I'm actually going to make rockets first because we've got green circuits over here and we kind of... I want rockets, I like rockets, especially since we're going to be planning to make the Power Armor Mark IIs. We're probably going to do a lot more on foot than we do on vehicles. Just to entertain, as well as artillery cannons as well, obviously. But like the smaller bases, like these are things I can take by foot. But when it starts coming to like bases like this is when it needs the artillery to help it take it down. So we need rockets. So they'll require green circuits, explosives, iron plates, and then directly into explosive rocketry. So I only decided to keep the rockets down to quite a small amount, to be honest. I mean, they'll stockpile a lot quicker. Like some of these things, because these will get rinsed really quick. I mean, they're my backup weapons. They are my last resort weapons. These are like my attack, and then my combat shotgun and swords will be my last resort. that's definitely how I'm going to have it. Just have a small little production for the rockets, because they're at long range. The moment the biters are too close, I'm not going to be able to fire them, so they will be changed to a combat shotgun or the machine gun, one of the two. Shame you don't get uranium combat shells. That would be quite interesting. So I will now be concentrating on cannon shells now. So we have to have explosive cannon shells being made to be right. So cannon shells, explosive plastics and steel, explosive plastic and steel, uranium, and each of the carbon shell. Right, so that is cannon shell and artillery shells constructed. Now, I made a mistake here. I put in cannon shells and realised I don't need them as a actual ammo source anymore. I had to tear out, which has resulted in this gap, which is no big deal. I was trying to fit that in there, but then I realised I had to move it across, but then I have to move it across anyway, so I should have made the... I'm probably going to flip this around, but I need to move it across by one because it's too close to that. Oh, the pain. But yeah, I'll do that off camera. Next will be... So we built all the ammo. We haven't got flame ammo. We'll probably get that in soon. I'm going to get the capsules to the robotics, does it have a series? To logistics, because that's my robotic hub, logistic hub, where all the robots are being built. I'm probably going to rename it to Robot Hub. Robot. That is how you spell robot, isn't it? Yeah, just doesn't look right. Robot Hub. This is where all my robots can be made, so I need to get everything there. Oh wow, that's actually all built up, apart from flying frame. What resources it missing? Green circuits. Need to... Oh, the resources are not all there. It's copper, still copper is causing an issue. Yeah, so artillery shells done. They're going to be moved over to robotics. Next will be the armor and making the turrets and weapons. Right, so I have budged up more of the armory. So it's filled in the gap here now. I flipped that around like I said I was going to do. So it's all squished in. It's looking awesome at the moment. And I've added in military vehicles. So tanks, cars, and an artillery wagon. I've yet to do the weapons, I think. Yeah, no, I've got no weapons done, and the armor's not done, and I also need turret production as well. And yeah, and that'll be done, but unfortunately it's taken quite a bit of the time just to build this lot. So hopefully you enjoyed just jumping through all the modules that I've built for this place. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the Lazy Bastard playthrough. Thank you and goodbye.